Alrighty, today I want to talk about the hawk flugelhorn. This hawk flugelhorn, of course, is a Chinese horn, and I have to admit the first time I ordered horns from China, I thought I would get toys and plastic and complete junk, but for the most part I haven't been disappointed. With this hawk flugelhorn, it is one of the finest horns that I have bought that is a Chinese-made horn. And I'll tell you a little bit about it as far as the sound goes. Is you want your flugelhorn to have a dark, mellow sound, and this flugelhorn has every bit of that. I can't tell the sound difference in this and any professional model flugelhorn that I've seen. So you can get that nice, dark, foofy sound that you want to get on a flugelhorn with this. And the features on this horn, it has, of course, the little third valve trigger, very, very smooth operating. Has water keys on the first and third valve slides. And, of course, on the main part of the horn. You can see that it has quite a few features on it that you would want on a professional model flugelhorn. Its appearance is stunning, and I'm sure that this video won't do it justice, but the finish on this horn is just immaculate. It's a really, really shiny horn. I'm afraid to even touch the thing half the time because I just want it to stay this way. It's got a better finish on it than just about any horn I've had in any price range. So the appearance of it is very nice. It came with a case that's, it's an average case. It's just your basic foam molded thing that it holds the horn. It gets it from point A to point B very safely. So that's the main thing that I want in a horn case anyway. You don't play a horn case, so I don't care about it unless it just falls apart. And this one hasn't. I've had it for over a year, and it's exactly the same as it was when it was new. And I use the horn a lot, almost on the daily basis. So the valves are incredible too. That's something that, no matter what horn you have, you want the valves to be, greased to lightning. And these are. I've never had a valve stick on this in a year and a half. It requires very little oiling and maintenance. If a person wanted to go a long time without oiling it, you could. And the valves are, I like the feel of them. They're not too soft, and they're not too firm either. They move very, very nicely, and they get the job done. Another thing that you got to look for in any horn, whether it be a student model horn or a professional horn, is you want a horn that'll play in tune. And this horn does play. The notes are very typically in tune, the same way as they would be with other flugelhorns. The one possible exception, the low B seems to be a little bit low on it, but it's not so low that you can't easily lip it up. And I've not really ever had a horn where there wasn't a note or two on it that was flaky, and that happens to be this one's flaky note. But overall, especially in the upper register, the intonation is better than what it is on most of my trumpets. It slots very, very well. It's easy to hit a pitch and center a pitch without having to do a bunch of work. So that's a nice feature of this horn, is it does play very well in tune. And I guess the question really that's left to be answered is this a horn that you'd want to take on a gig? Is this a professional model horn? Well, everything I record on this horn, as far as flugelhorn goes, and flugelhorn is featured in most of my videos. And so I really do like this horn a lot. I feel very comfortable with it. I could go play a gig anywhere with it and not be afraid that it's going to let me down in any way. It holds up its end of the deal if I hold up mine. And so it plays in tune. It plays very focused. It's got a nice sound. It doesn't require a lot of work. It's easy to play. And the thing only cost me, it was under $200. I think $189 is what I gave for this thing. I wasn't expecting a lot, but I got a way better horn than what I expected. I know that I could easily go pay $1,500, $1,800 for some Yamaha, and I'd be getting basically maybe an even quality horn with this. I feel like it would it would compare favorably with just about anything out there. It really truly is a nice horn. So if you're in the market, if you're a trumpet player, just like to dabble your toes into the world of the flugelhorn, I definitely recommend this highly. It's a very, very good value. I mean, so what if you give, I think most of them I'm seeing now are running $200 to $300. Walmart has, I think, $3.99, but if you're careful, you can get a Hawk Flugelhorn quite a bit cheaper. And, you know, kind of look for the one with the third valve trigger. I think this is the better Hawk. They make a cheaper one than this, but the engraving on the bell is really, really nice. Let me see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in that thing or not. Well, I don't see it. But you can see it in real life. Oh, yeah, there it is, kind of. It's reflecting. Something's reflecting in it. But, yeah, the horn is very, very shiny. Very, very nice. So it's not just a pretty horn. It's a very, very good playing horn. So that's what I have to say about the Hawk. Hope you guys have a great day. I will talk to you in a while.